Okay, I'm gonna do a little update. I know it's been a while since I did a video, but I'm doing a little update today. The reason I hadn't done any videos is my GoPro batteries are junk. They won't last very long anymore, and I hadn't got any more. Also, the little harness that I was using to wear my GoPro kept holding my bee suit close to my body, and well, I was getting stung around that harness, so I got to figure out another way to either to mount my GoPros, or I'll just start using them on a tripod. And my tripod is junk right now, so I need to get another tripod, and I just haven't done it. Anyway, update on the bee yard is we got a new hot wire charger, new electric fence charger. I don't know if it's doing any good or not as far as keeping critters out. I'm pretty sure that we still have raccoons and such coming out, but it could be because my wires are too far apart and they can just jump over the bottom wire. I may need to put another wire in there. But right now, this is what we have. Okay, these 3 top bar hives don't have any bees in them. I haven't been able to catch a swarm to put in those yet. These 3 out here out front are those 2 are nukes that I just expanded the other day. That one was the original swarm trap capture. Okay, and the ones behind are the 2 original hives that I got through the winter. I don't know if you can see from here, but there's a nuke there. That's the only nuke I have left. I had a couple of queen cells that I wanted to make a nuke out of. These hives here are all doing real good, except I think it's that one there. Didn't have any brood in it last time, but had a queen cell. It only had 1 queen cell, so I think it was that one. So I'm waiting to see if that queen took. But so far, if you can count right there, counting the nuke, we have 10 hives. That's more than I expected to have, more than I wanted to have, but hey, I'll take it. I've started open feeding in 5-gallon bucket feeders, and I haven't had a problem with robbing yet so far, as far as I can tell. Right now they're empty, you can tell. They were going through 1 5-gallon bucket in 2 days, so I made another one, and I need to fill those up today. I'm going to fill those up first, probably, to maybe try to get some foragers going out and getting some sugar water while I'm in the hives. But today I need to take the honey super off of that one there. I think is the one. They have refilled it. We had a harvest. I harvested 2 honey. Was it 2 or 1? I think it was 2 honey supers. No, it was 1 honey super. 1 honey super, full honey super, and we got a 5-gallon bucket full of honey. And maybe it was 2. I can't remember. My memory's terrible. But we got a 5-gallon bucket full of honey, so we didn't have enough honey to sell or give away any this year. My wife said that's going to be enough to get us through next year. So, of course, there will be a fall flow. But most of that honey will have to stay with the bees so they can get through the winter. I've gone to 1 brood box, not 2 brood boxes on each hive. So anything over the 1 deep in the bottom, that one there is the only exception. I had to combine 2 hives, or actually a hive and a nuke. So I used 2 brood boxes. So that one will probably be split, depending on how it looks today, probably be split in the next couple weeks if they've drawn out comb in both boxes. But anyway, everything's rolling right along. Sorry I haven't done a video before now. This is going to just a short update. But I'm going to do an inspection today, make sure we're all queen right, fill the feeders, and get rid of this watermelon. We set some watermelon out the other day for them, some watermelon scraps. And it looks like they got what they wanted, and the sun shriveled up the rest of it. The butterflies and flies are still eating it, but are trying to get some. But anyway, something else is I got a new bee suit. I haven't used a bee suit before now, but I got a full suit, and it is a triple layer suit. I don't know if you can see that. It's ventilated, so it's got like this small mesh and then a big mesh, and then on the inside it's got the small mesh too. So it's pretty neat. It's really cool, a lot cooler than I was wearing. Blue jeans and my cotton jacket and boots and all that. So I'll turn the camera around here. This is what I wear now when I inspect the bees. Shorts. I don't wear these Crocs. I do put my muck boots on, and then I'll wear over there that there's an Under Armour, white Under Armour t-shirt that I wear, and then my little hoo rag that I put on my hair, on my head, to soak up the sweat. So today I just brought a bunch of different stuff just in case. This is the bucket I use for a comb, burr comb and comb that I have to cut off. This is just my my pine pellets. Brought one nuke just in case. I've got 2 supers that I'm trying to get drawn out. That's the big problem. The big I don't know what, it's not really a problem, but it's the big thing that I'm not being able to get done this year that I want is the reason all those honey supers are on those hives. It's not because they're full of honey, it's because I'm trying to get them to draw out the comb. So every honey super that is full and capped, I'm taking it off, and I'm going to continue to feed, and I'm going to try to get them to draw out that comb in those honey supers. If I can get all the honey supers that I have drawn out with comb, next year we'll get a pretty good harvest of honey. I think, I hope. I still need more honey supers, but I can't afford to buy them right now or make them. So if I can get these drawn out, then we'll be good to go for next year. That's just that's what I'm trying to get done now, is just to get comb drawn out. And the bees are not cooperating. I'm having to do splits, I'm having to do combines, I'm having to do other things, which is putting me behind on getting comb drawn. So anyway, I'm gonna go ahead and get this inspection done, and I may do another little update to let you know how they're doing after I get inspected.